Hello legends anywhere at any time. This is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com. Just some dude likes to play video games, and we are here for the final mission of chapter 19. It is now part 219 of Fire Emblem Three Houses. So last video did our certifications. I better just make sure everything for my guys is up to spec. Especially since we're going into a mission, so we want everything nice and ready to go. Shouldn't have done that one, but oh well. Armory by... No, I want item shop by... Okay, I can't buy them because I'm in the middle of going for a fight. So let's go and start this mission. Save in Derdriu. Shortly after reclaiming the kingdom capital, a request from aid arrives from Claude. To save the alliance from ruin, you head to Derdriu, the aquatic capital.
Having allowed the Imperial army to invade, the Alliance army makes their last stand at the center of House Regan territory in Derdriu. The Kingdom army rushes to their aid after amassing more troops.
Save in Derdriu, Azure Moon, Chapter 19, The Golden Deer's Plea.
The citizens of Derdriu have all been evacuated and are now at sea.
You know, the thing is, with the kingdom kind of at the back, the Empire made a bad move. Unless this army to go take on Claude was a ruse, and they had another army waiting behind to pincer.
Are you sure about this? If Derdriu were to fall, those ships don't have enough resources for...
Derdriu won't fall. Have some faith in me, will you?
Oh,
yep.
Yes, sir.
Our line of defense has been broken. The Imperial army will be here any moment.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's been years since I last battled in the city streets.
Don't go messing up because your vision is weakened with age. Take the defensive for now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too, boy. Your wounds from Gronderfield haven't fully healed yet, have they?
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all.
Yep.
And for the last time, stop calling me boy. That's an official order from the leader of the Alliance.
Understood, leader man. I wonder if our little ray of hope will show up.
Oh, it will.
We fought on opposite sides at Gronder, didn't we?
They'll come. You can count on it.
Oh, we will.
If anyone can bring him back, it's Teach. Teach will talk and he'll listen. But more than anything, I've seen their skill and their abilities. I believe in them.
Claude, reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner is that of the kingdom.
It
What
worked.
did I tell you? They're here, and just in time.
It appears the Imperial army has already marched into Derdriu and engaged the Alliance. It seems the Imperial advance has been stalled by guerrilla skirmishes. The Alliance forces are holding out, but they won't last much longer.
Well, they had to evacuate, and they were doing just as planned, holding out, weakening them for the reinforcements to arrive.
That must be Judith of House Daphne, who joined up with Claude's troops. To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
It is not so. The Alliance has only drawn the enemies so deeply into the city to allow us to attack them from behind. Brilliant.
Yep. They're planning a pincer attack.
I believe so. He put his soldiers into position purely on the belief that we'd come. I can't believe Claude would risk everything on that belief.
He didn't risk everything because he knew Byleth would convince Dimitri to come and help.
He has placed all of his hopes on us. Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor.
We will.
Here we go. Let's move!
Okay, so let's look at the map first. Ooh, an Aurora Shield that they'll drop. A magic bow. Axe of Zoltan. So this is the guy we want to take on. Dimitri's uncle. Concoction. Pretty much, we want to send some guys down here to loot these people. So now let's check our alliance members. Fail not. Silver bow. Okay, perfect. So I've got to get a plan of attack going. Okay, so Gilbert and Ash will run and take these three because they'll be able to move quickly. I'll be sending Seth, Ingrid to immediately go and help our Alliance friends. And inventory. Guard bar. Let's put away the iron lance. Pressure. Equipped. Took the wrong one. Okay, good thing I'm still in this window, so blacksmith, repair. Ash, Parthia.
Is that the one Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Inventory items setteth. Okay. There we go. Okay.
The leader of the Alliance has managed to escape to the harbor, has he? Those rats resist in vain.
Your Excellency, there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blethid.
Yep.
Blethid? I see. That idiot failed, it seems. Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Derdriu will fall.
Not really.
I will not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
Yep.
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Okay, there we go.
Guide me well.
Ready when you are.
What's the plan? I'd be honored.
My orders?
Thank you.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut through.
I am prepared. More proof of my loyalty.
What's my strategy?
At your service.
Thank you.
I'm your girl.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, lethality, nice.
Reassuring.
And there we go.
All is going to plan.
Yep.
Pathetic.
Look, the Imperial Army Supply Corps. Attacking now would be a fine plan.
Dude, they're going down.
You were unprepared. Child's play.
And reinforcements.
The subjugation of Derdriu is complete. We will be joining the main army now.
They're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
Yep.
It's no good. We're surrounded. But I need to hurry up and rescue the boy. To get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
Yeah.
sorry.
Guys in there casting physic.
Appreciate it. You defeat me? Laughable.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go.
I won't falter.
And a helm splitter. Yep, there we go. Everything's working pretty good so far.
Now.
And a miss. Perfect.
Try to keep up.
Oh, they just lost one. So that general is just kicking butt.
Thank you. That was a big help. I'll go and cover our leader.
I'm good now.
All is going to plan.
Okay.
You shall not survive! Lament your weakness.
That helps.
Saw it coming. Let's see you dodge this. I swear it wasn't in vain.
Perfect.
I've got you. Weak.
Ah, it's not enough to do damage.
can't afford to lose.
A threat eliminated.
Clever. I can't believe they pushed through to here. Nothing is more foolish than dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
He doesn't realize I already got my guys there, basically.
It's over. It won't be in vain.
Destiny unfurls.
Sorry.
Clear out that section.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
I'll cut you down!
All right, next.
I'm not gonna waste the ammo there.
Thanks.
You will regret that!
I won't stop here.
There you go. Conditions.
Judgment is passed!
That is all.
Nothing bites so hard as a cornered rat, eh?
Ooh, he did some major damage to set up there.
It was meant to be.
Ineffective.
Allow me to demonstrate!
This could turn the tides.
Well,
Perfect.
More proof of my loyalty.
two coming.
Okay.
Quite helpful.
I will end this now.
Yeah,
I must
Ash
steel
is always
myself.
good with his range.
I have faith. Destiny unfurls.
There you go, another place silenced. Let's see what happens when I end it. Good job, Sedith.
How thoughtful.
I could have finished it last round, but I decided, hey, let's make sure they can't get any more reinforcements.
I won't falter. Guide me well.
Thank you.
Apologies. You knew the odds.
Luck wasn't with you.
There you go.
Sure, not enough.
Thank
you. Dude, you were just incredibly stupid. I haven't blocked. I can literally sit here and do nothing now. Holy shit. No, that's awesome.
Thanks.
You would raise a weapon against your uncle. You've grown into a savage of a man, just like your father.
He's full of shit.
You are rather calm for one in your position. Or did you forget that this is a battlefield? Perhaps this is no time for words, Uncle. There will be time for that after we have settled things here.
Whatever you need.
We must destroy you now.
Yes.
Your very presence has foiled our plans yet again. I'll lend a hand.
Now there's a big clue there. Big clue about Byleth. The mercenaries got too weak, so...
Two coming.
And let's go, Dimitri.
Do our hopes end here?
And done. I let that go on for a bit longer than I should have.
I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you? You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
You are not qualified to look into the darkness.
Yikes.
You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family after all. There it is. The light.
You can totally see they've been set up to fight each other. Yes. Got some really nice items there.
He's dead. There goes our chance to gain more information.
Nope.
And again, even if we had managed to capture him alive, judging by the way he was acting...
For now, let's rejoice in our victory.
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you're safe.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder. You really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
We aren't.
If you really felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come. It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
Oh yeah.
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our aid.
You know him well.
You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite. And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks.
Oh,
After
definitely.
all, I sent that express messenger before you had even recaptured the kingdom capital. If all went to plan, I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid.
Now, as that is very good strategic. He saw like 3 moves ahead and had everything set up to save his own ass.
It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that. But it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
You crossed too many dangerous bridges for my liking.
I know. But that ends today.
What do you mean?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
We get Fail Not. A weapon, because we don't have the right crest, cannot be used until New Game Plus. How fun is that?
The legendary bow Fail Not. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan?
So basically, Fail Not, Eredbar, and I can't remember the one Elgard have. They're the three main relic weapons, and then you have the Sword of the Creator for the top four.
Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
Just what are you planning, Claude?
If you're going to lead Fodlan, then the Alliance Lords will follow you. Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom. I'm just putting us back together again.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other Lords at the Roundtable Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy. All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance.
He never wanted to fight, so what will you do now?
I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do, dreams I need to see to fruition. That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after.
I really think I need to either do Black Eagles or Golden Deer next. I'm not sure.
You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat. And remember, both the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives. It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
Ah, Dimitri, you needed that advice so long ago, Claude, but it's good he hears it now.
Claude.
Oops, I almost forgot the most important thing. If you're looking for Rhea, apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital.
Perfect.
It doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but there's no telling what they're planning.
You have my gratitude, Claude.
Gratitude? Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even now. I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, your kingliness.
Like I said, we can't use it.
Well, Dimitri, are you finally going to tell us the damn truth?
What are you talking about?
Didn't Lord Arundel say something about you and Edelgard being family?
Oh, they didn't know that they're step-siblings.
To claim that the king and the emperor are related. Could it be?
Ah, I suppose I never told you, though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor. Lord Arundel spoke the truth. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me.
Yeah, it really shows how twisted the ones running things behind the scenes are.
She lost her life in Dusker 9 years ago, along with Father.
Hang on. I didn't even know she was your stepmother. Did my father know about this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about it would have caused a scandal. And so she was our secret. No one in the general public knew about her. Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
I'm finally beginning to understand what you went through 5 years ago. I mean, Edelgard is the only family you have left, isn't she?
And here their ideologies is causing great conflict, and they're going to end up duking it out.
To find out someone so precious to you is actually your most hated enemy. How heartbreaking.
I wouldn't speak, Mercedes.
Oh, wait! You two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy.
They met a bit earlier.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain? I don't know. It was just a thought.
I am afraid that's not the case. Though it was only for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdiad home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Wait! I remember now! She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to.
Yep.
So, your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later.
I do have a few more in my sleeve, but they can wait. Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a hated enemy now, but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
Oh, yes.
I will kill her, if I must. But if there is any chance that the world she seeks to create could be a just one, then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back.
Before he was just going to kill her, now he's hoping they can reconcile.
That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
Your Highness, I think you should meet with the Emperor and at least try to talk to her. If there's any hope of ending this war without more bloodshed, we have to try. Besides, killing your own family, I'm sorry, but it's not right.
Yeah, in the earlier chapters, Ash had to see his stepfather get killed.
I think so too. And you are right that we should at least try.
I see. So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt?
Yes, Your Majesty. I have confirmed it via countless channels. I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once.
Here's the thing. She didn't feel her uncle was her uncle, and that his death was perfect.
Dimitri, who took back Ferdiad, Claude, who managed to protect the Alliance, and that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Seiros.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Pull back our forces. In the west to Orion Road. In the east to...
We've already taken over Orion Road.
Fort Mercius, I presume. There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time.
Oh, chapter 20 is gonna have some heartache.
In the meantime, I will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. Though slight, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.
Because you've never looked for another path, you dummy. And you're dooming Oma Olafodlin. Okay, so we are gonna stop here, and for part 220 we will start chapter 20. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just somebody who likes to play video games, reminding you all, if you've all liked, whoops, sorry, dropped my controller. If you've all liked watching my videos, please make sure you interact with the channel by making sure you subscribe, you like, you turn on notifications, you comment, you share. Visit SomeDudePlays.com, and remember, we are all legends, so have a great day, everyone.